Greetings, fellow citizens. I am the Senator, and welcome back to Greedfall. Back with my commentary after all of that. With those problems, you're going to see a lot of intros that say, "Hey, audio, the OBS fucked up." So, yeah, OBS fucked up. Find this question, Lady Morange. Alright, we'll question Lady Morange. Whatever her name is. I forgot what we were doing, so when we last left off, Vasco got new tattoos. We killed, I think, a monster. Yeah, giant monster. Near a shipwreck. And now we're going to talk to Lady Morange.
Good day, dear sir. Happy to see you again in such fine health. How can I be of service?
What do you know about the ruins found to the northwest of here?
The site that the natives call Didakidnadagase. I had countless questions about the place when our explorers and scouts first brought back sketches. Intrigued, I went there. I noted the architecture and their decorations. It is certain that they bear a striking resemblance with continental constructions, but they are more ancient. Too old to have been recently built by the Bridge Alliance settlers when they first set foot on the island. I even questioned the natives, but they only spoke of a people of the sea. My first thoughts went to the Nauts, but they're not known for building large towns, less so cities. There are other ruins on a cliff to the east of here. Perhaps they hide the key to this mystery. I hoped to organize an expedition, but the region is dangerous and hard of access. We explored mines at the bottom of the cliff, but we were not able to find an access to the plateau. If the mystery of these ruins intrigues you as much as me, it is in that direction that you should begin to look for answers. Can I help you with any other matter?
Nope.
My lady, I have to go. Goodbye.
Alright, bye. Alright, let's go. Alright, so we could go there, or do something else. Alright, let's take Petrus and go to, Petrus, whatever his name is. And we're gonna go, to wherever he said we had to go. So we'll switch out Vasco. Petrus, or whatever. Or Petrus, I don't know what his fucking name is. Alright, let's compose the team. Alright. Remove Petrus, add to team. Confirm the team and quit. Alright, let's go. We'll come back to Vasco later. Diplomatic Affairs Advisor. Dude, look at that. Alright, so this game is really good. You haven't been able to hear me say that a lot. But this game is really, really good. And only 9 episodes in, you finally get to this. Oh fuck, I took it by accident. Oh shit, fighting.
Protect me in this battle! To my help!
Oh, hello, how you doing?
And death to the others! Move away! Things...
Alright, they're dead. Priest glove, take some gold coins off of you. Take some gold coins off of you. Now, what do you have? You got gold coins and a silver bracelet you can sell, but I don't want to sell them because I don't like merchants for some reason. Like, it's nothing, like, if you're a merchant in real life, I'm sorry, but no, I don't want to. Yes. Gold coins. Take that. Oh, I thought those were stairs, they weren't. Alright, there Serene. North Road. Ooh. Got it. Hawthorne. Shit. More Hawthorne. And here is where we're supposed to go. That village. Village of Glenshevey. Oh, hello. Ah. So Petrus has a quest. Let's see what he has.
Ah, my child, I'm happy that you are here. I've had an idea that I wish to present to you.
Please do.
I've known the Mother Cardinal for quite some time. She is a formidable woman, gifted and diplomatically skilled. I fear that your cousin might be a little defenseless when dealing with her, and would like to give him a few weapons.
What do you have in mind?
Diplomacy is not only a matter of formal encounters and choreographed etiquette. If we had the means to action more personal leverage, the Mother Cardinal could not manipulate your cousin.
How could we ever find anything of that sort?
Everyone has nasty little secrets, my child. It's our task to discover Cornelia's.
Alright.
Very well. Let's go and discover what the governor would rather keep hidden from the world.
Excellent.
How would you like to go about this?
We must search her apartments in St. Matthias. They'll be guarded, of course. But if we are discreet, that shouldn't be a problem.
This is taking quite a risk. The congregation's reputation could suffer if we're caught, and my cousin's position would be weakened.
I know. But keep in mind that I know the palace extremely well. And if we want to be sure to pass without being noticed, we need only dress ourselves up as servants.
That would improve our chances. Well, let's do it.
Alright. The Vices of the Mother Cardinal. Alright, first we're gonna do this quest here. Hello, how you doing?
Maybe in this battle. To my help! And death to the others! May the fire engulf our enemies!
Oh, I lied. Oh no, I'm poisoned. Oh fuck, I'm poisoned. They're all dead. Beast Essence and Vial. Beast Essence. Beast Essence. Beast Essence and Vial and Leather. Forage and Beast Essence and Vial. That was good. What the hell? Huh?
All these bluebirds, they aren't worth tuppence.
Maybe protect me in this battle.
Oh my gosh, what is that?
And death to the others!
Over here. Oh, how do I get out of combat? There we go. Oh, I need lock picking. Can't lock pick it. Oh well. We'll do that boss fight later. We're not strong enough yet. Ah, shame. Ah, there we go. Oh, alright.
I need a bit of practice.
Oh, we need level 1 bigger. Need to get level 1 bigger when it is. That camera is set up. What the fuck is that?
Oh, maybe enlighten protect me in this battle.
Okay, I don't want to do that today. Alright, we've reached destination. Set up camp. There we are, set up camp now. Oh, and there's the monster over there. Look at that big motherfucker. Workbench. They're a little laggy. I don't know why. Run. Alright, let's just go. I've bored myself already. There we go. Alright, where are we going? Go to the village indicated by Petrus. Teardaub South Road. Oh, we've never been there before. The Black Lands. Or they help you go more up north. Oh, hello. Hello, everybody. Like, the premise of this game is very good. It drew me in immediately when I first saw this recommended to me on Steam. Shout out to Steam, by the way. They recommended this to me. What the fuck are these people? This must be the village. Sister Ephesia.
Ah, you are from the continent, are you not? You are different than the people from here.
Delighted to see you again, Sister Ephesia.
Father Petrus, is that really you? What are you doing here?
Merely a courtesy call.
How might I help you?
About your arrival.
Have you been here for a long time?
Since the beginning of my investigation. A few weeks, perhaps, although it feels like months. I'm not particularly fond of the wild, and I find this place unsettling.
I see.
Anything else?
Ask about the heretic investigation.
How has your mission fared up until now, sister?
Not very well, I'm afraid. I haven't been able to get much from these villagers. Their chief and their priest are evasive when questioned. As for the other natives, their behavior can be quite odd. They'll spend hours just staring into the void. But as soon as I come close, they chase me away. They frighten me, I must admit. There is a heavy veil of evil here. I feel it, but I'm not able to find from whence it comes. Perhaps you should talk to them. They may speak to you. Anything else?
Let's go.
That will be all, Sister Ephesia. Thank you.
You got unique dialogue right there. Alright, now let's go out to the village. What's this up here? It's a camp area. Alright, let's go to the camp first. We're gonna set it up. Set up camp. Maybe I'll do a video where I just go around finding camps. Deirdre. Wow, well, this is a new question the village gonna get. Alright, let's just talk to the chief first. Oh, fast travel. That's good to know. Let's question the village chief. Alright, boy, let's talk.
Ber Tirtumad, on Olmenawi. I am Deirdre, daughter of Enora, daughter of Rowena, Mal of this clan. Is it you who helped my warriors discover what the men of the Red Sun were doing?
Indeed.
Then I thank you. It's probably because you are an Onolmenawi that you are different from the other Renaigse. What do you seek?
Oh, jeez. Alright, ask her about their beliefs.
Can you tell me something about your beliefs?
Oh my gosh, that is too much lag.
We believe that we are part of an everything. Our strength is drawn from that which we protect. All that surrounds us. And that which surrounds us feeds and protects us in return.
Alright. Alright. Oh, alright, ask her about their rituals.
What can you tell me about your rituals?
Ah, I have heard this question before. You sound like the Mind Shaker woman. The rituals are the business of the Donegada, not of the Renoixe. Anything more?
Concerning this story about a cult,
Enough. Enough questions. I have nothing more to say.
Alright, she's got nothing more to say. Alright, here, let me do something. There we go. Alright. Special thanks to OBS for adding that pause button. Too bad it cost me 8 episodes just to... Oh, it's over here. Greedfall and losing my, commentary to do that, but there might have been a warning somewhere. I don't think that they would do something like that. Alright, let's talk, bro.
good day. Are you the wise man of this village?
Tir dumad renaikse. I am the Donegad. Yes.
I would like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
The people of your island are constantly asking questions, yet reject any answers that displease them. Questions have no value when one already claims to know the answers.
But
It is your case. You believe you know the answers. You seek only their echo. Answer your own questions. At least then the answers will please you, and we shall be done with your foolishness.
that is not what I...
Qua awelemseg. May your answers fill your day with bounty.
Okay, so he wasn't even remotely talkable. He's stuck on that fucking philosophy he's got there. Oh, you already know the answers. Ugh, I don't want to talk. Alright, let's question the inhabitants. You. I can't question you. Is he wearing a mask? No, he's not. That definitely looked like a mask. Let's talk.
Birtir to Madre Naikse.
Good day.
Do you want something?
Ask her about the village cult.
Could you answer a few questions?
Questions, questions. It is a word that you adore. Let us play a game. If you answer my questions, I will answer yours.
If it's the only way to get answers, then let's play.
I am pleased. We will have fun. But beware, no lies. What name is given the place from where you come?
Answer her. That's an easy thing to answer.
I come from Serene, a grand city on the continent of Gicane.
Really? It is possible that you come from there, but I believe that this is not your land. Your turn.
Alright, ask about the village.
Your village seems different than the others. Why is that?
Each village is different than the others. It is the reflection of those who live in it and of all that surrounds it. Verdlug is the village of the lightning-struck wood in your language.
Why do you call it that?
It is said that there was once a great fire that burned all the surrounding woods caused by a storm. But one tree that burns nourishes a new tree, greener and stronger than before the forest returns. We are like her. Even wounded, we rise again, stronger than we were before. Our warriors are known for this by all clans. They fear us. Let's try something else. Are you on Olmenawi with your land? Or did you inherit your link from your parents?
Well, it's a fair question.
I'm not bound. Or at least I haven't done anything in particular to bind myself.
Then it was your parents. One of them at least must have been Donegad. Your turn.
Alright. What are your beliefs?
Could you tell me more about your beliefs?
What a strange question. I don't believe. I know. Nature is alive. A forest is like a village. Every river, every rock, every beast, the land itself, all live, all speak to us. In exchange for these gifts, we honor her, give her our dead. This is the way of things. We do everything in our power to protect her. It was fun. More than with the woman who makes light. She did not want to play.
Okay. I asked the same damn 2 questions.
Do you want something?
We're not done asking. Ask her about the village cult.
Enough questions.
Okay. Talk to more. Just get the fuck up.
Ernaixeja toigen quachesa de elodeis, samermila machdewegander. Ernaixeja toigen quachesa de elodeis, samermila machdewegander.
Leave me be! Even your thoughts are loud and break my peace!
Can't you leave us alone, Monisanaig?
Traitor. An Anolmenawi does not wear the dress of the strangers.
Alright, I don't think we can question any more people.
Leave me be! Even your...
Can't you leave us alone?
Traitor. An Anolmenawi does not wear the dress of the strangers.
What about you? You ready to talk?
You have a strange stare, Anaixe. Leave me alone.
Warrior of Guy's Rod.
You have a strange stare, Anaixe. Leave me alone.
Ernaixeja toigen quachesa de elodeis.
Over here. I can't do shit. Alright, so I'll have to come back. Maybe. Wait, there's one over here who could talk. Oh, no. That's the sister. Huh?
Leave me be! Even your thoughts are loud and break my peace!
Ernaixeja toigen quachesa de elodeis, samermila machdewegander.
I guess that's all we're gonna get from them. Oh, what about you?
Birtir Tumad, Anal Manawi. What do you want?
What's your role in the village?
You're different from the others. What is your role in the village?
Different? Why?
Well, for one, you answer me when I speak.
You others, when we don't answer you, you start digging for answers everywhere else. I am a gatherer. I hunt a little. I do my part for the life of the village.
Alright, let's talk about the missionaries.
Tell me about the missionaries that came here. Those who wear the symbol of the sun on their clothing.
When they came, they spoke about their bright and shiny god. They told us we were wrong. Said that nature was just nature, and not to be worshipped. These men know nothing. We ignored them. They finally left, and then the woman came to us. She sniffed around everywhere, asking many questions, just like you. I was told that she tried to enter my own home. I even saw her trying to follow me in the woods. She must be careful. It is easy to get lost in the woods, or cross paths with wild beasts.
Alright then, ask about the demon.
This question will seem strange to you, but do you know anything about a demon?
A demon?
A dark spirit, if you prefer.
No. There is no such thing as dark spirits. Your question is not strange. Foolish, perhaps.
Alright,
What can you tell me about the beliefs of your village?
The beliefs of the village? That is a strange question for an Onol Manawi. Our beliefs are the same as those of the other clans. We believe in the earth that carries us and feeds on our dead, in the rain that quenches us and drowns us, in the beasts that feed us, and in those that eat us. I do not know what more I can say to you. Everyone shares these beliefs.
What can you tell me about your rituals?
Our rituals? Nothing. Nothing at all. They do not concern me. I am not a Denegad. Even you should be able to tell that. Why
Not
you
really.
bother me with these questions? I am only a gatherer. Go and bother someone else.
alright.
I must leave now. Thank you for your help.
Alright, back to work he goes. Back to the sister. Teardrop, the black. So what was that over there? What city was that? Alright, let's get back and talk to the sister at Easier.
Anything new?
No. The investigation has gone stale. The villagers won't even engage in conversation with me now. Perhaps you should talk to them. They may speak to you.
I managed to exchange a few words with some villagers, but I admit they don't seem keen to talk.
And did they tell you anything worth sharing?
I know little more about their beliefs. They worship nature and do not intend to change. It is certainly different from the luminous faith, but it's hardly demonic worship. Yet, there's something strange about this village. One of the villagers that spoke with me seemed truly worried. On edge, even.
I think I know of whom you speak. A man always looking over his shoulder. He often sneaks out of the village like a thief. I attempted to follow him, but he always eludes me. I tried to get into his hut to see if he was hiding anything, but someone was always there.
Then we should give it a try. Perhaps we'll fare better.
This fellow did not seem very honest to me. If he's hiding something from us, perhaps we can find out what it is by searching his house.
He doesn't look inclined to let us in. We'll have to distract him.
I wonder if that eccentric young lady could help us. She seems to like you. Or, of course, we could create a diversion by breaking some of these pots.
I can pretend to be clumsy, but we'll have to work fast, and it will only work once.
Alright, let's go. Let's talk to the lady that Petrus was talking to us about.
Do you want something?
Ask her about the nervous man.
Might I ask you a few questions about the villagers?
More questions? You really like this game. You really do.
If we could avoid the...
Very well. But be brief then, because it is not good fun.
She reminds me of Cassandra. Ask about the nervous man.
What can you tell me about that man down there? I spoke to him, and he seemed... nervous.
Don't hold it against him. The people of the light have already questioned us. That makes him distrustful. He is a man of few words, but he is devoted to the village and listens to the Dene god with great attention. He is a gatherer, but everyone knows he wants to become the next Voglendijk, the next servant of Dene god.
Where is the man's home?
Where does this man live?
Down there. His dwelling is right in front of my own.
I would like to take a look inside.
What? Why would you want to do that? It is his home. You have nothing to do there if you are not invited.
Ask her for help.
I really must go inside. I need to clarify something. If you can help us.
My child, I understand you might be shocked by this request, but have no fear. We have no intention of taking or destroying anything. We would just like to put to rest a few rumors.
You are one of them, aren't you? One of these men who shake our minds. A man of the light.
Well, that's correct. I am a priest of Ptolemy.
All of that are just words. And it is not fun. If you want my help, I want the hat of the mind shaker woman.
Be offended? Fuck it.
What? Is that some sort of joke?
Yes, it is. So, perhaps you will stop coming to bother me when it is I who am wearing her hat.
What?
Oh.
Is that some sort of joke?
Yes, it is. Perhaps you will...
Gotta accept.
Very well. I will go and ask her. But I cannot promise that she will accept.
Talk to her, get the hat, and then back up.
Did you learn anything?
No, nothing more. Were you able to get inside the nervous man's hut?
I'm working on it.
Anything else?
Alright, ask her for her hat.
This may seem a strange request, but I have something to ask. I need you to give me your hat, so that I might sneak into the house of the native.
My hat? I don't see how it could possibly make you more discreet. Is this some sort of joke?
No. A woman is willing to help me in exchange for your bonnet.
Go ahead and mock. It matters not. My mission takes precedence over my pride. Take it.
Alright, well, she had a good hat on, but no worries, she'll get another one.
Do you want something?
Give her the hat.
Here. I present to you her hat.
Very well. I shall distract him, but be discreet and very quick. And be respectful of what you find there. Be good. Oi! Toiges! Radayam redid quad!
Search his home.
What a horrible mask. How can someone wear such a thing unless they're worshipping some dark creature?
I will admit that it's rather ghastly, but I'm almost certain that the warriors of this island wear these things in battle.
Oh, there's a corpse.
This altar is incredibly morbid. I wonder what sort of spirit could be venerated in this way.
This is exactly the kind of proof we've been looking for. An evil cult, far from some naive veneration of nature and other island spirits.
Gold coins. Why does a native have gold coins? Oh, it's that magic thing that I was hearing.
This painting is frightening. Evoking war. A massacre. A bloodbath under the likeness of a grimacing face.
All these gruesome and bloody horrors leave no room for doubt. There is a demonic cult here. We should go tell Sister Ephesia.
Might as well. Alright, let's talk.
Did you learn anything?
No, nothing more. Were you able to get inside the nervous man's hut?
I was able to sneak into the hut of our mystery man.
And what did you discover?
Some troubling things. A ritual mask, a rather morbid altar, and a fresco depicting a massacre.
By the Enlightened. To think these unholy things were so near. Finally, the proof we need that there's a blood-worshipping cult here. They cannot perform their heinous pagan rituals in the village, and I'm certain that it's where our nervous friend sneaks off to. I failed to find where he goes, but you have already proven more competent than I.
I shall try. Hopefully he won't lead us into a trap.
Thank you for your help. And good luck.
We should wait until nightfall and follow him.
Hide at the village exit and wait for night to fall. She's got the... Let's talk to her.
You Renaigse know how to make great houses and giant boats, but you are too crazy to hear the voice of nature.
Alright. I ought to just kill her and get that hat back, but too nice. Alright.
Here we could hide and wait. We would be able to see where this sleepless boy goes during nightfall.
Wake up, Greenblood. He's here.
Shit. Fucking... Come on. He's running. Oh, he's looking behind himself. Face paint gave it away. Flying vampires.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle. To my help, and death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey! May the fire engulf our enemies!
Oh, come on.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Oh, I don't have enough. Alright, potions.
Engulf our enemies! I am wounded! May the Enlightened come to my help! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
They're all dead. Fucking hell. That was so stupid. Gotta follow the road.
Where could our man have gone?
These strange roots are forming some kind of door. This must be where he went.
Find a way to enter the passage. Gotta be something in the center, right? Nope. Black one right here. That's gotta be something there. Nope. That looks like a fetus. That looks like a meteor or a fireball. A mountain. Real fire. That act. Oh. Oh shit. Oh geez, there's some blinkies.
My child, you are very pale. As if you just saw something terrible.
That's precisely what has happened. For a brief moment, I was this tree.
This is truly some strange sorcery. What exactly did you see? Perhaps it is some sort of key.
I was this tree, and my branches were shaken by a storm so strongly that they hurt terribly. The heavens caught fire several times, and I felt the lightning strike and pierce me through and through. A sinister warmth took hold of my entire body in an instant, and flames began to devour me. Life left me. All was calm, and I had a taste of cinder in my mouth. In spite of this, I continued to feel. And the rain began to fall on my roots. And at the very heart of my being, I felt the sap begin to flow again. A shoot appeared on my darkened roots. Then the vision dissipated. I have never experienced anything like it before.
Gosh. Alright, so we walk towards this tree. There is something in there, I can see it. Alright, so we have wind.
The drawing on this stone represents lightning. Here this looks like a snowflake. The snow, or maybe ice. This stone is blackened, eaten away. I think it's supposed to evoke death. This stone has an image of the moon. On this stone, the sun is visible. This drawing looks like an infant. Could it represent life? The drawing on this stone makes me think of fire. I'm certain. The drawing on this stone resembles a symbol that must represent the earth. This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of water.
That's water? That looked like fire. Alright. Oh, and here's wind.
This stone bears the image of a storm, or perhaps the wind.
Alright.
The drawing on this stone represents lightning.
That whole dream was a...
I must have lit the candles in the wrong order.
Oh.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
Tell us again exactly what you saw, my child.
I was this tree, and my branches were shaken by a storm so strongly that they hurt terribly. The heavens caught fire several times, and I felt the lightning strike and pierce me through and through. A sinister warmth took hold of my entire body in an instant, and flames began to devour me. Life left me. All was calm, and I had a taste of cinder in my mouth. In spite of this, I continued to feel. And the rain began to fall on my roots. And at the very heart of my being, I felt the sap begin to flow again. A shoot appeared on my darkened roots. Then the vision dissipated. I have never experienced anything like it before.
Alright, so he was a tree.
Evidently, I shouldn't have lit this candle.
Yeah, I really
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. To my help. And death to the others.
There's no tree still.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
The shadow engulfs our enemies.
They're all dead. Oh, no, they're not. Alright, now he's dead. Alright, so not the mountain. Alright. Alright, so if there was a storm, then... Ah, that was one. Alright, so there was a storm. And he could feel pain. What represents pain? Not the sun. So it's that, and that, and that. Oh, fuck.
The drawing on this stone represents lightning. Here this looks like a snowflake. The snow, or maybe ice. This stone has an image of the moon. Evidently, I shouldn't have lit this candle.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Alright, so... First it was wind. It wasn't lightning. I know it wasn't lightning. You wanna fucking try it? Fine. Oh, that is the right one. Alright, so first it was wind and lightning. Then was it the earth? Nope.
Evidently, I shouldn't have lit this candle.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. Move away. Things are about to get dicey. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Alright, there we go. Alright, so... You... Alright, so it's not the mountain. He then mentioned the fire. Maybe that's... Whoops. Hey! Alright. Then I believe he mentioned death. Ah, that was the right one too. Alright, 2 more. Alright. So it's the death one. And then he said he felt fire at the end. Alright, and last one should be this one right here.
This island really is full of surprises and mysteries. This weird puzzle actually opened the door.
It was a weird puzzle. I like that the character is dissing his own developers. Alright, let's go. By the way, I don't mean that in any way. Alright, Bloody Sanctuary. Turn on the candle. Turn on the candle. Oh, he is turning on the candle. It's not bright enough. Whoa. This is beautiful. Dude, look at those rock formations. Those are expertly done. Alright.
Quiet. Close duis, atuda yam canadedole. Tadulan vrandi, alauneles agen ole vei. Closi garamam itelami olflinau ich egrem. Closi gedem dayentis olarabeni aol slai. Fanqua sakengedem fradem adigalem. Linquid winterbo so galamsani. Tugombenis gremos nigawi. Renkasie krimaderem denegau edent. Clos duis aruject nes diri.
Lois des Raman ades Gideon, Arenta. Esfarnu Fradi, Damagengadan, Yadiga Ladandian.
There's a face in that tree.
Esfarnu Fradi, Dawe Gaishidon. Agesfarnu Fradi, Dawe Gremosanagui.
There is no longer any doubt. The creature who was talking through this tree is a demon.
In any case, Teleme's story suddenly sounds way more plausible. The Denegad who performed the ritual was the villagers. We should go talk to Deirdre.
Alright, let's go. And I tried to turn around just to talk to him. Alright, we gotta do that. We gotta talk to him. Wow, that was cool. Is it closed again? It is not. Alright, let's go. Alright, can't go that way. Can go this way though. Alright, let's go. Get up there, there we go. Alright, stand the fuck up, we need to talk.
What do you seek?
Alright, speak about the investigation.
We found your sanctuary and assisted in one of your blood rituals. Was the apparition we witnessed the demon the priests were talking about?
What is clear is these priests know nothing, and you know nothing.
Let's try to convince her. That's 50%.
I am not from Teleme. I cast no judgment upon your beliefs. But if you want us to help you, you need to help us understand.
I doubt that you would be
Hey.
able to understand, but very well. I'll attempt to help you make sense of what you witnessed. The ritual you saw is a ceremony to summon forth the strength of our warriors. Our people have always lived in harmony with nature. Our very existence revolves around her. She talks to us and takes on many faces. What you have witnessed is just one of many. Confronting the threat that the Renoiksi make up, we called them for their blessing, and they appeared to us.
Can we contact them? I mean, is communication possible?
What you witnessed was not a discussion. But if you visit a sanctuary, you may see one of the faces, and then you will be able to talk. Pass the mountains and head to the swamps. There, if you perform the ritual, you will see them come. Though what you will hear may not be to your liking.
Wow. Hey, I leveled up, level 15. Oh, and Deirdre has a quest for us.
What do you seek?
Speaking of a demon,
I already told you. The only way to see one of the faces is to visit the swamps. Anything more?
No, let's leave.
I need to be going.
Quawalem seg.
What can I do for you, my child?
What was your role at my uncle's court? Were you already an ambassador?
No. But I was part of the embassy. I had only just started my career as a diplomat back then. Taleme was hoping to convert the congregation, and they had sent me to spread the word. I tried to teach you some of the basics because you had a predisposition for magic. But you were so young. You preferred to run around the halls with a wooden sword in hand, chasing your cousin.
Huh. Alright.
I'll see you later, Father.
Take care, my child.
Alright, let's go to Saint Mathieu. We'll search the Cardinal's apartments. Nothing. Crafting table right there. Fuck off. There we go. Search the Cardinal's apartments. We can only do that. Find a fucking merchant. So there we are, right here. Hey, can I climb that? Thought I saw the prompt for a minute there. Guess not. Up.
Greenblood, my friend. Do you need something?
Leave.
I must leave you.
I like. Okay, it didn't disappear. I thought it did.
Come closer. Don't hesitate. Welcome to the best holy item shop in San Mateus.
San Mateus. Let's buy. Oh, SCP-049, you heard me? There we are, Bishop's robe. Alright, comfortable vest. Barnett's jacket. How much is that? That's 381, that's 348, that's 344, that's 459. I'll take this Inquisitor's robe.
Goodbye. May the enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
There's a fire up there, damn. Huh? Mother Cardinal Cornelia has a quest.
Ah, Your Excellency. The Enlightened must have sent you. I would like to ask a favor of you.
I'm listening.
As you may be aware, we suspected this island might be the one St. Lucius wrote about.
Did you?
We did, but let me explain. This island was where St. Matthias lived at the end of his life, and where he founded a perfect community. Some time ago, we created a village which we called Eden, following his example. We chose this place as it seemed to be the closest to the one described in the Holy Scriptures. It is a home to a community of converted islanders, accompanied and guided in their budding faith by our theologians. As you can imagine, it is of the utmost importance to us, all the more so because we discovered some tablets there, which were engraved by our founder.
An extraordinary discovery that confirms your suspicions.
I see you understand. Alas, these tablets were stolen, probably by the islanders who still reject our influence. I know that you are generally well accepted by the natives. That is why I was hoping that you could help us to retrieve what belongs to us.
I suppose I could go to Eden and try and retrieve them.
Marvelous. The leader of the community, Father Justinius, will be able to answer your questions. May the Enlightened assist you in this holy quest, Your Excellency.
Okay. Trouble in Eden. So it is actually, we gotta go upstairs. Fuck, how do you go upstairs? There's gotta be another door somewhere. Well, that's below, we need to go above. Above and beyond. That's how you do it. Alright. Can't go that way. Go that way. Good day, soldier. Ah, fuck. Oh, we have to. I know we're gonna have to go. I feel stupid. All these paintings are up. Key to a secret room in the St. Matthias Palace. Who the fuck is this?
May the Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
May the Enlightened bless you.
Fuck, bro. Alright, pick up. Your Eminence, we organized the basement room as you ordered. The damage caused by your Excellence guest was substantial, and we regretfully had to replace the carpets which had been heavily stained. I hope you will find the new carpets to your taste. I made sure the key to the room was on your desk as usual. Alright, let's go. Secret room under Dr. San Mateus Palace. Search there. They don't know a thing. Infinite room, infinite darkness right there. Alright, let's go. Oh, hello.
This area of the palace is forbidden to visitors. By order of the Mother Cardinal.
We did not know. Please excuse us.
The basements are for servants only.
Very well. We'll go back up.
Disguise the team as servants. I gotta buy... I didn't know you had to buy comfortable vests. I thought it was just this, so I spent my money on opening it. I'm not gonna get a good return deposit on that shit. Alright, back to the... Alright, let's go. Because we can't kill any Ptolemais citizens. If we do, then Petrus will want to kill me. Jeez, that poor thing right there. A note right there.
Come closer. Don't hesitate. Don't hesitate to have a rummage.
What am I wearing right now? I'm wearing... Alright. Alright.
Goodbye. May the enlightened always keep you.
Oh, shit.
Greenblood, my friend. Do you need something?
I must leave you.
How do I... fucking dress them up? Oh, right here. Alright, let's get him to wear... Equip for you. And Kurt, you will be wearing it as well. Alright. Let's go. Totally lost a lot of money on that. How you fucking doing? Can I come? No, I won't kill him. Alright. Jeez.
Ah, well. This is a very unique place. The smell of stupor and vice reign as its masters.
You're not wrong. We should search this place. For goodness sake! This room reeks of alcohol.
And not just any old alcohol, if my nose does not deceive me. Cornelia always had great taste when it came to drinking.
Something on the ground here. Keys.
It seems that someone forgot their earring.
It was an earring.
Ugh, here is an object of more than questionable taste. A woman from a good family would never wear it. It's junk. The kind of thing a courtesan would wear.
I didn't know you were an expert on the subject, Father.
The subject of jewelry?
No, of courtesans.
We are here at the heart of human depravity. Outrageous luxury, excessively priced alcohol, obvious debauchery.
Surely this is enough to incriminate the Mother Cardinal.
No, my child. These things are common in certain circles, even in Ptolemais, unfortunately. Cornelia may well have organized these things for others. These parties might be of use in gaining some political favor. We must find out who is involved and learn more.
The earring that we found may help us with that. We could ask at the brothel if it belongs to a prostitute.
We should continue searching. Perhaps we missed something.
Alright, let's search. More searching. There was a key. Ayo. Open the door. Door's been opened. Cyberpunk. By the way, Cyberpunk, I will play that. Play the shit out of it too. When it comes out in April of next year. Let's talk to this dude here. Speak to the innkeeper.
Can I get you anything?
I'm here for something else. Can I ask you a couple of questions?
If you wish. What would you like to know?
Interrogate him on his. Find out about Candy Cane.
What can you tell me about a certain candy cane?
Candy Cane. Everyone speaks about him, or has heard of him, but no one really knows him.
And what do they say about him?
Here, nothing. You need to go downstairs for that sort of thing.
To the games room and the brothel?
Yes, that's more the kind of place where they'd talk about him.
Alright, mention the Mother Cardinal.
Do you think that the Mother Cardinal may have ever been here?
Are you drunk or something?
You sometimes deliver goods to your big clients, isn't that right?
Of course. The rich don't like to get drunk among mere mortals.
And have you ever supplied anyone from the palace?
Yes, that has happened. It suits them.
And who places these orders?
Well, a steward, of course. Don't you know how things work?
A woman? Dressed in a long green cloak?
No, the steward is more discreet. On the other hand, the person in the big green coat, the steward speaks to her sometimes. They know each other or work together.
I have to go. I will leave you to your work.
Oh, there you go. He's got it. Nope, nope. Knock, knock.
Can I get you anything? Look who it is. I feel that once again you're not here to support my business.
I have to go. I will leave you to your work.
Alright, well, you talked to him already. I'll go downstairs. Coin Guard Barracks.
A feast for the eyes, ladies and gentlemen, and it's free. Come and see me as soon as you have made your choice. You won't be disappointed. Of that I can assure you. Come on.
Why is this guy... Oh, that guy's a pimp. Alright.
So, have you found what you were looking for?
Let's just say that I'm gathering information.
My treasures are worth their price. I promise you that you will get your money's worth. For you, I'm sure we can make a special arrangement.
Let Petrus intervene. Let's do that.
Father, do you want to explain to this man why we are here?
Of course. We are not here for your services, but to lead an investigation. Several clients of yours have made a complaint. Precious objects disappearing after your employees' visits.
People in very high places are concerned, which explains why we've been asked to take care of it.
This cannot be. Well, listen. Come in, but please be discreet.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Intuition, motherfucker. Alright, question the prostitutes.
Look, a new face. Oh, but wouldn't that be... Hello, Father.
Oh, hello.
We would like to know if you know who this earring belongs to. Is it maybe yours?
Absolutely not. I am careful not to leave my belongings with clients, and I have no desire to answer your questions. That doesn't fall within my services.
Very well. Goodbye.
I was so nervous. Alright, what's this one?
There are too many of you for me alone, my little lambs.
Sorry, madam, but we're here to ask other favors of you. This question might seem a little surprising, but do you know who this earring might belong to?
Why? It's mine. I lost it when... How did you get hold of it?
Are you sure you want to broach that subject here?
You're right. Come with me. Well, what do you want? Why are you giving me back my earring?
You know where we found it, don't you?
Obviously. I realized as soon as I got back that I'd lost it.
I imagine your pimp does not know that you take part in these parties. He doesn't dabble in this at all?
No. Do not say anything to him, I beg you. He's on my case enough as it is.
Then I suggest you answer my questions.
What would you like to know?
Alright. Ask about the partygoers.
Could you tell us who you saw at the parties?
Rich people, or better. They seemed very rich and important to me. But I don't know them.
Find out about the organizer.
Do you know who organizes these parties?
Not really, no. A steward pays me when I go, but I don't see anyone else, apart from the clients.
You can't even give me a single name.
No. The only person who sometimes speaks to this steward is a woman who is always wearing a green coat. She never takes part in the festivities, but the steward rushes over whenever she arrives.
Suggest the presence of the Mother Cardinal.
Do you think that an important person from Teleme could have partaken in these soirees?
You're thinking of Mother Cardinal, aren't you? You lot really think we are a bunch of degenerates.
You're hardly a shining example of virtue, my child. Just answer our questions.
Sorry, Father, I don't know the Mother Cardinal, but I strongly doubt she dabbles in that.
You don't think you could recognize her, and you don't think you've crossed paths. What a testimony.
Charisma.
Admit it, you must know more than you're letting on. It's virtually impossible not to recognize someone while being so close to these influential people, wouldn't you agree?
Well,
Ayo.
I was able to recognize someone, once. Even with a mask on, I'm good at recognizing my clients.
Please continue. I'm all ears.
I don't want to implicate anyone, but he is of no real importance, and you've probably never even heard of him. It's the local moneylender.
I know very well who you're referring to, my dear.
But I didn't mention anything to you, huh? This stays between us.
I don't even remember the subject of this conversation anymore.
Alright, speak about the woman in the green coat.
This woman in the green coat. Could you tell me about her?
She always hides her face and never joins us. Then she disappears into a little office and locks the door.
I see. She is quite important, then.
Speak about Candy.
Do you know someone who goes by the name of Candy Cane?
Everyone does. He is a powerful person, so his name makes the rounds.
Have you ever spotted him at these pleasure parties?
In all honesty, I wouldn't even be able to recognize him. I've heard his name before, but that's all.
Thank you for your help.
Be sure not to mention this to anyone. I'd lose my clients if they suspected me of speaking about them, you know.
Alright. Let's question that fucking innkeeper again. Maybe I have more shit to say. So we'll complete this quest and call it a video.
Can I get you anything? Look who it is. I feel that once again you're not here to support my business.
Ask about the woman in the green coat.
I'm looking for a woman who comes here. She always wears a long green coat.
Yes, I have seen this coat before, but I have no idea who is beneath it, if that's what you're asking. All I know is that I've seen her speaking to a regular, a steward of the palace who comes to place big orders. Always prime choice.
I have to go. I will leave you to your work.
matchmaker. He was down there, wasn't he? Yeah, he was.
Good day.
Welcome. You here to wager? To fight?
Ask about candy.
I imagine that the name Candy Cane rings a bell.
Obviously. Even though I would prefer it wasn't the case. He's a sort of organizer. He captures most of the beasts who fight in the arena.
How is that a problem?
Apparently, he's fixed a few fights. These kind of rumors aren't good for my business.
If that's the case, why don't you stop him?
He has friends, protectors. Without solid evidence, no one will lift a finger. And the only ones who wanted to speak of his cartel have disappeared.
Do you know where I can find him?
He often hangs out around the port at night, but I strongly advise you to stay away from the guy.
I know how to look after myself. Thanks for the information.
Alright, woman with the green cape.
I'm looking for someone. A woman wearing a big green coat.
Yeah, I know who you mean. She's a good client. She comes in, especially for the big fights, and she has prime information.
Do you know where I can find her?
No, I don't even know her name.
She wouldn't happen to be coming back to collect some winnings, would she?
No, and I can't really tell you when she'll show up next.
Alright, let's go then.
I must be going.
Next time, then.
Alright, well, it's getting late. I got shit to do, so we're gonna call it a video here, and San Mateus, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Thank you for